Wonder Hussy here, and I have an amazing announcement to make. You know how I've been bitching and moaning about wanting some kind of cool little travel trailer? And you might even remember having seen status updates showing that I did buy an old beater trailer that had been sitting in the desert since 1967 was the last time it was registered. And my awesome, supremely capable friend Randy, who's one of those guys who knows how to fix pretty much anything, went out and bought this trailer for me. I mean, I paid him the cash, but he went and got it and hauled it into town, stripped it down to basically its frame, and rebuilt the entire thing. It's an amazing friend, an awesome guy. Anyway, that was back in April or May, and now here it is August. I'm getting ready to go to Burning Man, and the trailer is finally ready, and I'm here today to give you the first sneak peek inside Wonder Hussy's Wonder Wagon. Hey! At long last, the trailer is now officially open. Although if you come up to my trailer while I'm in it and it says closed, that means I'm sleeping, and please don't fuck with me. Anyways, are you ready to check it out inside? And when you come in, don't forget to wipe your feet. And remember, what happens here stays here. That's right. Welcome to Wonder Hussy's Wonder Wagon. I have a little signage up for Burning Man 2016, which I'm getting ready to go to. That's the ice box, by the way. There's not a propane hookup on it, so it's just an old-fashioned metal ice box. I guess you put a block of ice in there, and Randy insulated it, so it stays fairly cool inside. It's the original ice box. Aww. But Randy painted it pink and cleaned it all up, so it looks pretty good. Now, when you first come in, there's a little dinette area. Look how cool. All this stuff was just completely trashed beforehand. And Randy took it all out, cleaned it, sanded it, reused what was possible to reuse, and anything that was completely destroyed, he found a cheap way to replace. Like this tabletop, for instance, is made with salvaged pieces of my table from my pop-up camper. How about that? Here's a little kitchen area. 2-burner propane stove. And sink-wise, I don't anticipate to be camping too many places with hookups for water. So there's a basin here. There's no faucet. Something I can add later if I decide I want it. Same with the electrical. If I want to put that in so that I could have electric lights, I can do that later. But for now, I'm just gonna use those push lights. And this is the other side of the trailer. That's my bed. Folds out. I mean, right now it's like a couch, daybed, sort of a twin size. You could pull it out all the way to these things. There's these little boards that are stuck in here. Just pull that up and lay it across, and it could become, oh, I'd say a queen size. Look at that. And these windows, by the way, are all those original, I guess, Jalaseed type, where you crank the handle and they open and close. Most of them were salvageable, but the two here on the sides were not. They were broken, and it was just cheaper to buy brand new windows. So Randy got me some double paned energy efficient windows, so they'll help a little bit to keep the trailer cool, I guess. Speaking of keeping cool, look up at the ceiling. Whoa! Not only is it covered in this beautiful Venetian plaster, but there's a skylight and a vent. Yeah, Randy even plastered the friggin' ceiling. Isn't that amazing? Now, this side of the trailer has a full-length closet there. I was maybe gonna hang this mirror on the door. Inside the closet there's a, sorry, this is really shitty video. So this is a closet, but I can hang all my clothes in it. Awesome, huh? Pretty sweet. Oh, by the way, the door. Let me just close this so we can have some privacy. It's also gel seed glass. How about that? I'm gonna have to tape all this up real well for Burning Man, because you know how it gets up there. Really dusty and windy. Oh, by the way, too, I forgot to mention the flooring. Look at that beautiful wood laminate flooring that was donated by a guy named Eric, who I went out to the desert with once. Cool dude. Thank you, Eric. Much appreciated. That's about it, man. Thing you might have noticed are my cheeser curtains here. Since I was short on time and money, I didn't really get around to pimping out as much as I wanted to. So when it came to the curtains, I just went to Walmart and bought a bunch of these bandanas for $1 a piece, and then clipped them back with little colorful clothespins from the dollar store. Hey, you know, I was able to make, well, 6 windows, cover 6 windows for 24 bucks. Pretty cheap. Oh, and I figured out how to use my sewing machine finally, and sewed a seam across the top to thread the rods through, huh? Nothing like last minute learning how to sew. But anyways, I'm sure all these little niceties will grow as I have the trailer and take her on many, many more adventures. So I'll have to check in again in about a year or so and show you all the improvements I'm sure I'll have made by then. To Wonder Hussies, Wander Wagon.